Hey, shalom, shalom, grace and peace. Y'all with the brothers, Tampa Israelites, right? We got that. See, we got that grill going once again, right?
Well, happy New Moon Day, Israel. Right? First day of the fourth month, man. Also, you know what that mean, right? Because you know the moon is sign of season, right?
Huh?
That mean if it's the fourth month, right?
Right.
It's the first month. How many months are in a season? 3. So by this being the fourth month, it's the first month of summer. Summer's officially here, brothers and sisters. First 3 months is spring. Second 3 months is summer, man.
Right.
All right, we already took the wings off.
We already got the
corn
wings
on top,
off, right.
corn up top. We already had the beef.
Beef brisket, corn, and we had what? Beef hot dogs. Yeah, beef hot dogs and jerk chicken. Right.
Right.
Right. So right with the brothers.
We just about winding down here. Right. It's so-called what? May. It's your pagan May 23rd, or pagan Saturday, right? But it's New Moon Day, man. New Moon Day. New Moon is not a Sabbath. New Moon is a feast day, right? Appointed by the Most High and the ordinance that He gave us. And you can cook on that feast day. No working, no buying, no selling, but you can cook. New Moon. Okay? So, again, Holy New Moon, Israel. Right? First day of the fourth month. Not like a lamb, that's what I'm saying. You do it different.
No, you can, but if that's hot. It's pretty hot. And it's trapping all the juices by that water bubbling, and it'll cook the inside way faster than just you leaving it right there and it's smoking. Versus smoking, but this ain't really smoking. But that heat is hitting that bitch. I got that mother. That's why I got that aluminum foil on there so they don't burn that bitch. Right. It's beautiful.
You ain't got to raise money. It's hot enough.
Huh? No.
Yeah, man. The priest popped his grill on New Moon feast, Israel. Every New Moon we fired up except Feast of Blowing the Trumpets, man.
Right.
Right? Because when you read like the Leviticus, what that 23, read it for your brothers and sisters real quick, man. To show that there's only one New Moon that you can't cook. There's only one. Right? Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 'It shall be unto you as they said. Where is that? There it is. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 23. I'm going to read 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, because it's the 4th month, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, was what? New Moon Day.
Right.
Shall ye have a Sabbath. Why? A memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation. Just that one new moon, the first of the 7th month, man. Right? So the other 11 months, we cook, we farm that grill, man.
That's right, man.
New Moon, again, is not a Sabbath. New Moon Day, New Moon is his own feast day. Sabbath is his own feast day. Right. But we know the moon governs all feast days. But we got to understand, Israel, man, New Moon is his own feast day, separate from the Sabbath, man.
That's right. Right, we're going out to camp today. Right after we get our new moon feast stand on the grill. Going out to camp and bring this truth out. You know, tomorrow we got flyer missions. They opening up at Tampa Mall. Right.
Flea market mall.
At flea market. So we're gonna be back out there with in the fleas, man.
Yes, sir. It's like a little indoor, right? Hood flea market, man, that they reopening in town. So, yeah, we'll be able to get our flyer missions back on deck. Right? That's gonna be tomorrow, right, Priest?
Right.
Tomorrow. That's your pagan Sunday. That's day 2. Day 2, your pagan Sunday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we know some of our brothers and sisters out there not here in the flesh for numerous reasons, work and other lawful reasons. Leviticus 15, right? All right, what song say about new moon? To blow up the trumpet. Blow up the trumpet. So,
I'm trying to find that.
got ram's horns.
I'm trying to find that fast of the 4th month. And the reason why we got the fast of the 4th month is because of the calf making of our brothers, and when we was coming up out of Egypt, right before Pentecost. Yes,
That makes, yes, sir. That was what they were talking about. Yeah,
yeah.
because they knew Pentecost was coming up, and that rebuked.
Right. And so we got really the 17th day of this month. That's 2 days after the Shabbat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going into research, and we still digging, because I actually want to find those numbers. You see what I'm saying? To actually say it was the 17th day, but that's the reason why we got that fast in the 4th month. You know what I'm saying?
4th month fast.
Yeah. For the plague that the Most High smitten us with from Aaron, making the calf because the children of Israel cried for them a handheld idol. Right.
We had them all pluck off their earrings, but get all the gold. Right. Yeah.
Right. Instead of telling them to hell with what y'all talking about, Moses up there talking with God right now himself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be destroyed for even mentioning some shit like that. He should have said that.
Right.
Aaron said he was scared in the end. Boy, you got all them niggas looking at you. All them niggas want to knock your head off. I don't want nothing to do with what Moses talking about.
Right.
Yeah, man. So we're still digging into that, man. I wanted to bring it out right now. I'm in chapter 31 in Exodus, and trying to. You shall keep the Sabbath, therefore it is holy unto you. 6 days may work in number, for the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath to observe the Sabbath. It was decided to live with Moses, written with the finger of God. Okay, no. Well,
31, 18.
yeah, that's 18. Yeah. I'm trying to find that number. See, I'm saying some numbers in that. You know what I mean? Where it say 15th day, you know, but I don't see it. Tomorrow is the feast to the Lord. You see, tomorrow is the feast to the Lord. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings. Tomorrow is the feast of the Lord. He said tomorrow is the feast of the Lord. Burnt offerings, and they offered burnt offerings. That might have been the Shabbat. Now it's the 15th, and then it says, the people sat down to eat, to drink, and rose up to play. And the Lord said unto Moses, go get me down to the people which brought us out of the land of Egypt, how some corrupted themselves. Quickly. Yeah, see, that looked like, that might have been the 15th day, I don't know. That might have been a Shabbat or something, man. They said the feast, but on the next, tomorrow's the feast. When they were saying tomorrow's the feast, that was Pentecost, right? So that might have been Pentecost then. You know what I'm saying? That The fast is probably the day before Pentecost. Yeah, they got one on here that says the one for Judas, but that's might be it's another month.
Don't you want to know you show me where it says when she fasts all the days they Sabbath?
Yeah, they can't say that. They can't come at that. Yeah. That's what I was saying. It might be the date before some Pentecost.
Yeah.
You gotta look into it. You gotta look into it when the days going by. It's just the first day of the fourth month. So, you know, it ain't gonna take that long to find that out and break that down, man. We just stand within Exodus 30, from Exodus 30 to 32 to 33. Just keep on looking for the numbers around there. And then you put the numbers, the timelines together. What I mean numbers, the timelines. You know what I mean? What day and month it is. You know what I mean?
Once you put that together, you can always count backward or forward.
Right. Yeah, count back and forth and pinpoint that bit. Ping! Boy, right on the head.
Man. Well, let it show our self-approved, man. Them numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
Mathematics was a sign of perfection.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because 2 and 2 is what?
4.
4. It ain't no 4 and a half, 3, 5. You can't go nowhere else.
Right, you can't.
Perfection, man.
Right.
So how many months are in a year? 12. How many days? 30. 360. Perfection.
Right.
You know? You said it, you know what I'm saying, time and time again, man. Our Israelite calendar is counting to 30 12 times, man.
There ain't no damn and like the brother said, man, we have a new moon day today, man. It's not a Sabbath. New moon day is not like a Sabbath either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got certain differences. The only difference you have on a new moon day like you have on a Sabbath is it's not a day of labor. You don't work that day. That's like the only difference, the only thing, you know what I mean? The only thing they got that's similar, I mean.
Okay, yeah, similar.
The only similar thing is no working.
Buying and selling.
Right? That's the only similarity they got, man. But the difference is, man, you can cook on New Moon Day, man. Because you can't find nowhere in the law saying you can't, man. And we're gonna get real quick. I'm gonna get a scripture real quick, show you that New Moon Day is different from the Sabbath, man. Right? It says, this is 2 Chronicles 2 and 4. It says, "Behold, I build an house to the name of the Lord my God." Who was this talking? Solomon. "To dedicate it to him, and to burn before him sweet incense, and for the continual showbread, and for the burnt offerings morning and evening, on the Sabbaths," with the S, and on the new moons, with an S, and on the solemn feast of the Lord our God. This is an ordinance forever to Israel. So that's talking about Pentecost, the unleavened bread, the tabernacles, everything.
All of it, man.
Right? And New Moon Day and Sabbaths and new moons. You got 12 new moons in a year, right? 12 new moons in a year. And then you got what it is, 4 Sabbaths in a month, right? That's 5 holy feast days on in 1 month. Right? You at least gotta have your 5 every month. Every month you gotta have 5. We know some months got, you know, like the Feast of Unleavened Bread, you got 7 days of eating unleavened bread, right? So that gives you multiple days of within that first month, and in the Feast of Tabernacles, you got plenty of feast days.
Right. Day of Atonement.
Right. Oh man, so it's beautiful, man. Now we got something for ourselves, man. That we can keep instead of keeping goddamn birthdays and stupid holidays that don't mean nothing to the Most High, man. Right. Holidays. And they try to bite the Most High. Holiday. It's holy. They can't. They know it ain't holy. That's why they say holiday. Holiday. Holly. It ain't holy like God's days, but we'll call it holly. Holly's days. Quite folly.
Holly for
folly day. Folly day, yeah. Holly for folly.
Alright. Shoot, let's roll these trumpets, please, man. day too.
Yup. I'm not gonna touch it tomorrow. It's gonna be up there on the table as like, you know what I mean, like showbread.
Right.
It's gonna be sitting there.
Israelite memorabilia on the table at the school. Right. So on the new moon feast, we blowing these things up, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That last little, and it's bouncing off the building across the street too, man. All these trees in the building, everybody within a damn near half a mile radius.
Hear that thing, man. Understand this new moon day.
Sure.
Why them boys always do that every time? Get out there with that grill on. And have that good old smell, that aroma and the sweet savor in the air. That sweet savor. Tabawa gonna get in and blow that trumpet too, man.
You got a tone on that thing.
All praise to the Most High, man. Shalom, grace, and peace.
What the holy moon feast, man.
Right.
New moon feast.
Y'all counting with us, man. Y'all counting with us. Every video y'all watch, y'all see we throw the date up there, man. We don't want y'all left behind, man. That shows you how much love we got for y'all, man.
Right.
But it's only a few of y'all, you know what I mean? Hey, we know that's how the Most High operate too, man. He only deal with small remnant, man. He ain't dealing with all these, I'm saying, all these heavy, what they call it, heavy soldiers and apostles and elders and stuff, brothers, upcoming elders, and you ain't never seen. But hey, it is what it is, man. What these brothers, they get ranked. What we do, we like to tear down lies. That's what we do over here, man.
Right.
And exalt the Most High, man. And one of them lies that we always hone in on and tearing down, that Saturday, pagan Saturday on the calendar, Gregorian calendar, is not the holy Shabbat of the Heavenly Father.
Never has been.
And right, man.
Right.
And neither is the holy Shabbat the holy new moon on the according to the Most High. Right? To the Most High, he has a new moon that dictates the first of each month, the starting point of each month, right? Which is not a day of labor, a holy feast day, not a day of labor. Then you got your 6 days after today, like after today, 6 days of labor. And then the day after the 6 days of labor, which is the 8th day, will be the first Shabbat of the month.
Right. Right. And that doesn't
Simple.
matter what the pagan calendar says.
Right. We ain't talking about pagan calendar. Yeah, that there's
right, man.
We ain't talking about that garbage there. That's Jewish fables, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what most of our brothers do that within the Israel community, man. Not realizing that they off with that, man. Most High didn't give us pagan paper calendars, man. He gave us those ordinances. That ordinance that you see right behind the firmament. And brothers talking about, oh, y'all follow the dark moon. Shut the hell up. Ain't no moon, ain't no such thing as a dark moon. That's another goddamn thing that America taught us, man. Talking about China landed on a dark moon, man. It ain't the dark on that side of the moon. The shit is the same. It's land. It's inside the firmament. It's when you see a small crescent within the daytime, right? When the sun is out, don't that side that you call a dark moon looks just like the firmament? It's blue, right? You can't see the motherfucker, right? Hey, it's inside the firmament, man. The Most High only let that light of that side of the moon be visible, that crescent, man. You know what I'm saying? Every phase in the moon, every day is a certain phase of the moon, right? It's 30 phases to the moon. It's 30 days in the month, man. Our people, man, we got to stop holding Esau's hand. That's what it is.
Right.
Holding damn Esau's hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you could bang on Esau and he ain't banging back. Because he know you got the holy Shabbat wrong. Why? Why fight y'all? You dumb niggas in there, man. That's why he said. That's how he said. I'm not saying how I see it. He said like that. You dumb niggas in there. Why the hell should I shoot at y'all? Y'all making our jobs easier for us on the streets when our police deputies are out and y'all out there teaching your word and y'all caught saying Saturday is a Sabbath. So we're getting a 2-for-1. We getting y'all keep y'all own niggas in check and let us shoot them from a distance on the time we catch them by themselves. And at the same time y'all off. So y'all prolonging y'all captivity too. Right. So we getting a 2-for-1. We get a 2-for-1.
Right.
Y'all keep
Esau don't give a damn about it. You call him the devil.
Right. You don't care about that. Right. I get to go home with my wife. You're off. You're prolonging your captivity. I get to go home with my wife, and you get to cuss your brother, not cuss your brothers out, but tell them how crazy they are for not keeping the laws of God and staying in line in their captivity. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You love that. Yeah, stay in line. Teach them how to stay in line so it'll make our job easier. Yeah, man, they love that. That's why they ride by. Last weekend, they rode, so-called weekend, they rode by again. You was teaching. Yeah. And he stopped in the middle of the road, right behind you, and said, "You guys are okay?" I said, yeah. I'm on the camera. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He see all the people around, you know what I'm saying? He think, as long as we're okay, yo, you guys are okay? Yeah, y'all keeping the niggers in line. There we go, my coons. That's how he see us now. Right. But wait till the day we get that threshing sword.
When the fishing is over.
Right, the fishing is over. Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, hey, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, or it could be the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The enemies at peace, you know what I mean? Which one is that?
Proverbs 16:7.
Right. You make even the enemies at peace, man. That's why these crackers keep riding by asking us we're okay. Yeah, we okay. We know we okay. Damn it, devil. You know what I'm saying? But these Negroes don't understand that. They wonder why we ain't being attacked. Them niggas still talking about Saturday's the Sabbath. And you got everybody else thinking Saturday's the goddamn Sabbath, man, because Zabak said so. Or whatever elder. I'm not even going to say Zabak. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't make Saturdays the Sabbath up. He's following too. Right? He's following what been taught to his elders by them goddamn white Jewish. Goddamn Jewish people, man. Goddamn white boys taught us that, man. Shit, man.
So we haven't figured it out yet, man. So hey, we over here, man. We got a job to do, man. And we're gonna let our brothers and sisters know, like we said, Saturday's not the Sabbath. Just keep bringing it out and prove it. You know? While we're reaching the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right, bro. Right. And you got these days every day of the week, the pagan calendar. I'm talking about the Gregorian calendar now. That everybody damn near around the world uses. Right. Every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all those names are Roman pagan gods, man. And you can look this stuff up.
Right.
I'm not let me tell you something. This is true. That's true. They're pagan gods, man. And let me let you in on another thing, man. I'm finna pull a scripture. I'm gonna show you where these damn heathens call our brothers, our beloved brothers, Paul and Barnabas, they're Roman goddamn gods out of their pagan calendars, man. And brothers still steady using that garbage, man.
Augustus.
Following these goddamn pagan calendars, yeah, man.
Mercury and Augustus, something like that. Yep. So we're gonna keep bringing it up, man. You know, it might sound like a broken record, but we gotta be saying something. Jake and the lost, you know, if people out here, they're tired of hearing Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, or Israelites. They're tired of hearing repent. They don't want to hear it. Just like when our brothers who we out in the street rebuking and crying aloud, they don't want to hear it. So it's almost like we understand the same vibe with our brothers, man. Our sisters don't want to deal with, like we preach bringing out right now, these damn rain woman gods, man.
Right, man.
Nobody wants to deal with it, but it's true.
Right, man. Here we go right here. This is the book of Acts chapter 14, verse 6. It says, they were of it and fled unto who was they? Let's go to verse 5. It says, and when there was an assault made both of the Gentiles and also of the Jews, with their rulers to use them despitefully and to stone them. Who? The ones that's trying to teach the gospel. You're finna see right now. They were aware of it and fled unto Lystra and Derbe, cities of Lycaonia, right? And unto the region that lieth round about. And there they preached the gospel. See, these are just men. They're preaching the gospel of Yahushua, man.
Right.
And there sat certain men at Lystra, impotent in his feet, being a cripple from his mother's womb, who never had walked. The same heard Paul speak, who steadfastly beholding on him and perceiving that he had faith to be healed. See, Paul looked steadfastly at him and said, you know what, this man know me, so you know what I'm saying, I think this man want to be healed. Because he know what I do. I teach the gospel. I'm no longer chasing Jews down, persecuting them. I'm not a Pharisee no more. You know, this is Paul talking, right? Here we go. Verse 10. Paul said with a loud voice, stand upright on thy feet. And he leaped and walked. And when the people saw that what Paul had done, they lifted up their voices, saying in the speech of Lycaonia, the gods are come down unto us like in the likeness of men. And they called Barnabas, who was with Paul, Jupiter, and Paul Mercurius, because he was the chief speaker. Right? Now I'm going to go get the names of the days of the week real quick. Go ahead, brother. Say something to him. Yeah. Get the names of the days of the week, man.
They mocking the brothers. So teaching the gospel, doing wonderful works. Turn around and call them what? Mercury and Jupiter, man. Mercury and Jupiter. And on top of that, we know the heathen, because they talking about, you know, the atmosphere and the galaxy and all that garbage, right? We know they for the scriptures. They keep, Most High created what? Sun, moon, and stars.
Right.
So what's Jupiter and Mercury? Those are stars that America said are planets. But we know they're, and the priests bring it out, they're Greek gods, Roman gods. You know what I mean? But the heathen have made up. Because again, Heavenly Father gave sun, moon, and stars, man. Stars. But they're going to tell you Mercury, Saturn, Venus, Pluto, all this garbage are planets. Another forms of life. Man, no, those are stars, man. And some stars are bigger than others. They decide to name them.
They won't pull it up. Dang. My phone, my Google acting up. It's not pulling it up.
With the names of them
days of the week, yeah. It's not, my phone is acting up. Damn, man. Yeah, what's going on, man? With this damn phone, man? I'm not getting a signal doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. Man, that's heavy information I wanted y'all to get in on, man. The origins of the names of the days of weeks, of the week, according to the Gregorian calendar, man. Right? And know what I'm saying? And that goes for them damn Greeks too, because before the Gregorian calendar, it was the Julian calendar by Julian Caesar, right? Who got his own month, July, right? And then Augustus Caesar being goddamn jealous, you know what I'm saying? No, it was July, yeah, Augustus after July. So Augustus, yeah, he wanted him a month in August. So he named the month after himself, man. August. It's once you start digging into that, man, you'll start saying, you know what, it's no way in hell. The Holy Shabbat could be pagan Saturdays. No way in hell, man. Yes. They say you're offline, check your connection and try again. Yeah, my shit just won't do it. Yours won't do it either?
Yeah, I'm getting a little something right here. Okay, boom, yeah, here we go, please. See, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
There we go. There we go. I just want to, it'll say the first name. Right. Right. This is, I'm going to show it right here. Damn, this name popping up. Here we go. See fucking little things popping up on the screen. Like stuff like that in the corner. I pushed it. Yeah. All right. Let me show y'all something real quick, man. Right? Right? It's the brother, the mythology of these names of the days of the week, right? You got Monday. Monday comes from Anglo-Saxon, which means moon's day, right? This people gave homage to goddess of the moon, right? This freaking crazy, man.
I really hate reading it because it's so damn wicked. Tuesday is the first to be named after the Germanic god, whoever the hell it is. It's a god of war. You know what I'm saying? I need to read all that garbage. Wednesday means Wooden's Day. You know what I'm saying? Old Norse equivalent to Mercury, right? See, Wednesday was equivalent to Mercury, right? And I'm thinking, where's that Thursday? Thursday was Thor's Day, right? Right? The Thursday. Oh snap! I'm offline. I ain't got it at the screen. Thursday was Thor's Day, named after the Norse god of thunder and lightning. In Old Norse equivalent Jupiter. You see that? Thursday, so whoever was getting called Jupiter, which was goddamn on Barnabas, right? They called him Jupiter, which was Thursday. They called that's crazy. They called Barnabas Thursday, and they called my brother Paul Mercurius, right? Which means Wednesday. Wednesday means Wooden's Day in the Norse, the Old Norse equivalent to Mercury, who was the messenger to the gods and the Roman god of commerce. You see that? Hey, these people are crazy, man. People are crazy, man. That's good. There we go, right there. Right. Right. It say we speak the names of gods on a daily basis. Most people don't even realize it. Every day of the week, religious and non-religious people alike follow the old pagan tradition of giving thanks to the gods of old and ancient Mesopotamia, and that's ancient Babylonian. Once again, it's going back to Nimrod and Babylonian customs, man. That's all it is, man. You brothers and sisters, y'all love to. I mean, just because who said it? Bishop Nathaniel said it. Yeah, that joker even say new moons is the full moon. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Full moon is the new moon.
That don't make no sense.
Bananas.
The Bible don't say nothing like that. Full moon is the new moon. No, it says. Hey, the word full moon is not even in the Bible. When it's talking about full moon, so-called full moon in the Bible, it mentions it twice. They call it moon at the full. That's what it calls it. Moon at the full. We did plenty of classes on this. We ain't gonna go digging right now, but hey, man, our people, man, we gotta get brick out of that. Today is new moon day. Right. Tomorrow, as soon as the sun go down, it's gonna be night 2.
Right.
Night 2. It's gonna be night 2, and then the morning coming up is gonna be day 2.
That's your pagan Sunday.
Day 2. What? Your pagan Sunday.
This month.
Right.
But hey, you know, we just again, man, we just gonna keep crying loud, sparing not, sharing. Right. Truth with our people, man. Some know, but the ones just like the same thing is that a lot of Israel know. I say a lot. You know what I'm saying? I let it go just a little bit. And shuffle them around. Some of Israel know, but the thing is the ones that know are not teaching.
I've been keeping on and popping like Chris Brown, boy. I've been keeping on and popping.
Smoking got it up.
And we keep it on and popping, boy. Nice and tender. It's gonna be nice and tender. Won't see no blood squeezing out that bit. I'm about to see a jerk on that bit. Goddamn earthly jerky on that bitch. I'm about to go get a knife and cut that bitch in the middle.
Shit, you could just know where it's at.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. They can hear that shit, boy. Boy, that's so loud. You can hear that. It's so quiet over here too. Seems like once we blew it, the traffic just got quiet. They said everybody be quiet. All praises, man. Hey, man, shalom, grace and peace, man. And we're going to link back up with y'all, man. Y'all called us again, another new moon day, right?
Until next time, man.
Until next time, man.
New moon day of the 4th month, shalom, rise Israel.
Right.